What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hey, I'm on my way to the gym right now. We're gonna go to Planet Fitness. Haven't been there in a minute, and only reason I'm going today is because I need to do some legs and I need to use their leg machines. I was actually thinking about buying my own leg extension machine. Not leg press, but like I have a squat rack, but and I know you could do certain leg exercises with dumbbells and body weight and stuff like that, but for today I need to do a workout video for this video for leg workout, basic leg workout, specifically for beginner. I would say, you know, most of you guys that work out, you pretty much got the legs down, but me targeting an older type of person like myself. You know, I'm 50 years old, and if you haven't worked out legs or you're just getting started, you're new, this is the video that I'm doing in my leg day, and I'm sure I'll have more. And this is just a few exercises that I picked for today, but there's lots of exercises for legs. So I'm heading on down right now, and we'll get into it. Made it over here. Got a front parking too, man. I don't know if that's good or bad. In one way it is, because you're like, shoot, I'm in the front, I don't gotta walk far. But then it's like, well, what's the whole purpose of exercise, right? To exercise, and by parking far would probably actually benefit you more. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead inside.
It is what it is.
All right, guys, so I managed to secure a Smith machine, and we're gonna do some squats, some Smith machine squats, and there's my wife in there. So I met up with her. My plan originally was to use my mics, my wireless mics, but I had a malfunction there, and I guess the mute button was on and nothing came out. So here I am doing the voiceover, and she had kind of had some weight on there when I showed up, so I just here I am warming up. So as far as the squat goes, I like to do as deep as I can. You know, being my age, it's kind of hard to get super deep, but you can kind of tell when you're really getting a stretch on the muscles, mostly the quads. You do get some in the hamstrings, and I'm not doing a very good job keeping my feet still, but I do have my toes pointed slightly out, and I have my feet like about shoulder width, and the barbell, I have it resting right up on my traps a little bit. Yeah, just on by my neck, on my traps back there, and just getting a good warm up here. So there's quite a lot of people there during this time. It was like 9:30, 10 in the morning, and trying to record, and I think I'm talking into the mic, so people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but you know, I got a job to do. I got a YouTube video to make, so hey, I can't let that bother me. Plus I'm doing my sets, so I gotta focus. So make sure you breathe here, guys, and make sure you get a good stretch and explode up, and try to keep your feet still. So here I am doing 5 sets of 5, still kind of warming up, and I'm gonna change up the weight a little bit. I wish I could squat a lot heavier, but just me not squatting as much as I should, it's kind of sad, but my weight on the squat is not very high. At one time it was, but I'm slowly getting back into it. My legs are pretty solid, and they're not exactly skinny, but they're getting to the point where I've lost most of the fat off of them. So it's getting pretty serious now, where I do got to get in there. I do got to do these leg videos, and I do got to do my leg exercises before my legs turn into chicken legs. We're still doing our sets. Did 5 sets of 5, and did some warm-up sets, and now we're into some working sets. Alright, so moving on. The next exercise is a leg extension. So here I am adjusting the machine, checking the weight, see if everything's adjusted right, and it's not the greatest angle, but as you'll see here in a minute, I'll switch it up. Just trying to get everything adjusted and warmed up. Just doing a little warm-up set. Okay, so a little different angle here from the front view, and yeah, it's mostly working your quads. The leg extension machine, one of my favorites. I wish I had one of these at home, but I don't, so that's the reason I had to come over here today to Planet Fitness to show you. It would be a typical leg day for me, and I would do this routine for a few weeks until I switch the exercises. But there's my wife. She's coming in. Let me know that she's gonna do the reverse seated leg curl for the hamstrings. So she's on the machine in front of me, and I'm on the machine behind her. Okay, another set here. Adjusted the weight, and we're getting a little heavier now, and starting to feel it really burn there in the quads. And I like this machine, so I'm really getting into it. Good rep range there. I think I've been doing like around 10 to 12. Weight's pretty moderate, but enough to get a good stretch on it, on the muscle. Okay, I think this is the last set. I was shooting for 5 sets. I might have did more, lost track, but this is one of my favorites, so if I do extra, oh well, you know what I mean? Can't hurt, can only help. So we're banging them out here. Planet Fitness, baby. Let's get it. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. So don't forget to wipe your machines down, guys. Lots of germs here at a commercial gym. Okay, next one here is a seated reverse curl, leg curl, and it's a specific machine just for that here at Planet Fitness. So your legs are curling backwards, which is working the hamstrings. So I like to sit up. I like to hold the pad that sits on top of your legs, and I really like to get a kick back on that and do as much as I can, because this really isolates the hamstrings. So I like this machine too. So you know you're gonna get a good hamstring pump and workout when you're on this machine. Okay, another set here. Shooting for 10 to 15 reps. Might even be more depending on the weight, or failure. So I like to go to failure on this one because I know I'm getting a good pump on that. If I go to failure, and when I want to stop, I'll do at least one more, and you're really working it. Yeah, shoot for 5 sets on this, guys, if you can. You could do a warm-up set, throw that in there, or extra working set, whatever you want to do. But I would shoot for 5 sets on that. Make your leg day worth it, and get the most you can out of it.
Let's take a walk through the mind of a young man. I got a plan to get mine. I'm getting, won't put it in my hand, so I'ma put it in the hand so y'all can bring it. And even when the smoke all clears, I'll be here. So
Okay, so we're all done with that. We're all done with the hamstrings. Now let's move on to the calves. So we got a calf extension machine. So what it is you're seated, and you got that platform for your feet, and you want to put just the front half of your foot on there, kind of like your toes, and you're gonna push down with your toes, and arch your foot, and that's gonna put a stretch on your calves, your calf muscles. So I'll try to get a better angle here, and let's see if I do end up moving the camera, but I think on this set I'm gonna leave it where it is. Yep. And we're just gonna work those calves. Sometimes you gotta adjust the weight, like 2-3 times, because you could do quite a bit with your calves. It's, I don't know, for me they're pretty strong, and I always end up putting a lot of weight on this. So on this set here I did lots of reps because it was kind of light. So we'll see what the next set looks like.
cause whom the fuck you think you're calling alien? That's what I speak hard, cause I don't need no green card. I'm kinda I do it all for my homies.
Okay, yeah, I did change angles for you guys, and you can see what the actual push down looks like. So I am pushing with my toes and trying to extend my ankle there, and you can see how my calves are flexing. That's where you want to feel it at, right there in the back of your leg, your calf muscle. And this machine, it isolates them pretty good. You could also do like a barbell or any kind of heavy weight in your hands and go up on your toes. That'll simulate this machine, but this one here is designed specifically to do all that for you. And there's a weight stack, so you just adjust the pin and keep adding weight. Makes it faster, convenient. Sometimes you can't feel it as good, but as a type of free weight. But for this day, this time in my level of leg workout journey, it's good enough for me. So it should be good enough for you too, especially if you're just beginning. You're trying to get into the movements, trying to get into legs, and it's been a while. This should do you good here. So once again, we're shooting for 15 reps, 12 to 15, but I've been doing a lot more than that in these sets, just because just felt like I could keep going until I put enough weight to where it was a struggle. That's what I did, and we're shooting for 5 sets. So that was the last one. That was pretty much it, guys. I did want to show you there's some other leg machines. These are leg presses, and it's just you're kind of laying back and pressing the weight up. Here's another one.
Alright, so leg day done. Just got out of there. I apologize for the audio. I had the voiceover on it. I was having some audio technical difficulties, so when you watch this video, it's gonna be voiceovered because I checked the audio and I couldn't hear anything from the footage inside Planet Fitness. So I apologize for that. One thing, Planet Fitness, they really don't like you recording in there. I kind of keep it under the down low, so it was kind of hard to get some angles and some different views of the exercise because there's so much people there, for one thing, and second thing, that I was trying to like not put the camera out there in front of everybody where they're gonna trip over it, and then it was just kind of hard. So but I hadn't been in a while, so it felt fresh to me. Like, I've been working out in the gym and at my house for so long now that it felt like if I hadn't been there in like years or something. But everybody was nice, everybody was good. Planet Fitness is good. Like, if you're just starting out, I would recommend that. I mean, unless you're intimidated by the gym and just people being around you working out and you want to learn at your own pace, then by all means get weights at your house. And well, not even weights. I mean, something like today with the leg day, you don't even need weights. You can do body weight. So there's body squats. There's some dumbbells that you can hold in your hands and do some leg exercises like that. You can do lunges. There's a whole library. Just Google it up and you'll see. But I just wanted to throw out a basic leg workout that I usually do, and it's just something that I do. So if you're following my series with 50-year-old over 50 workouts, this is just one of the days in that series. So there'll be more, and I'll have some with different exercises so you can see that examples. But for this one, it is what it is.